The Sriratana family mansion stood tall, a symbol of power and legacy. Intricate carvings adorned its walls, whispering tales of generations past. The air thrummed with the quiet efficiency of wealth and influence. Into this world of privilege stepped Thada, a young man of simple means and a gentle heart.
I don't belong to this world of luxury.
His clothes were plain, his demeanor humble. He carried himself with a quiet dignity that spoke volumes about his character. His eyes, though, held a spark, a hint of something extraordinary that set him apart. He had been summoned by a desperate plea, a last resort in a time of profound uncertainty. The weight of their hope rested upon his shoulders, a burden he carried with grace and determination. He had a gift, a power that whispered of miracles, and he had come to share it with those in need. Lady Pimjai Sriratana, the family matriarch, observed Thada with a mixture of skepticism and hope. She had exhausted every avenue, consulted the most renowned physicians, yet her beloved father-in-law remained on the brink of death. She had heard whispers of Thada, rumors of a village healer with an uncanny touch. Desperate times called for desperate measures, and so she had sent for him, her heart clinging to a sliver of belief.
His humility surprises me. He doesn't exude the arrogance of a miracle worker, the self-importance of a man who claimed to hold life and death in his hands.
Instead, he spoke softly, his words laced with compassion and a quiet confidence that stemmed not from ego, but from a deep well of empathy.
Can you see my father-in-law now?
He asked to see her father-in-law, his gaze steady, his purpose unwavering, a flicker of hope ignited within her weary heart. Could this unassuming young man truly possess the power to heal what others deemed incurable? The Grand Patriarch lay shrouded in shadows, his frail form racked with a relentless illness. Doctors had come and gone, their faces etched with concern, their prognoses grim. The air hung heavy with the spectre of mortality. The old man, once a titan of industry, now lay withered and weak, his life force slowly ebbing away. His breaths came in shallow gasps, his eyes, once sharp and astute, now clouded with pain.
He was more than just my father-in-law. He was my mentor, my confidant, the anchor of our family. To lose him would be to lose a part of myself.
When Thada entered the room, a hush fell over the air. He moved with a quiet grace, his eyes filled with a profound sadness that mirrored the family's grief. He approached the bedside, his gaze never leaving the ailing patriarch. Thada placed his hand gently upon the old man's forehead. A hush fell over the room, broken only by the rasp of the patriarch's labored breathing. Lady Pimjai held her breath, her gaze fixed upon the young healer's face.
Please, let this work.
A soft blue light emanated from Thada's hand, bathing the room in an ethereal glow. The air crackled with an unseen energy, a palpable sense of something extraordinary unfolding. The blue light intensified, pulsing with a rhythmic beat that seemed to synchronize with the old man's fading heartbeat. Thada's brow furrowed in concentration, his expression a mix of compassion and fierce determination. The room held its breath. Minutes stretched into an eternity as the blue light swirled and danced, a silent symphony of healing energy. Then, as suddenly as it had begun, the light faded, leaving behind a sense of peace and a glimmer of hope.
Could it be? Is he healing?
The room remained silent, but the sense of hope was unmistakable.